Pride does not want to be corrected. Pride cannot submit. Pride will blind your eyes. Pride is the ruler of all deception. Pride does not want correction. Pride does not want to submit. Pride will blind your eyes. Pride is the ruler of all deception. Pride will harden your heart. See, pride and self is the same thing. Whether you're showing off, whether you're doing stuff for you. See, self-pride is the womb of all sin. When you think of womb, you think of matrix. Some Bible calls the womb a matrix. I knew you in your mother's womb. See, wombs give birth. Not only do we give birth to spiritual fruit, ministries, we also give birth to sin. So, self-pride gives birth to almost every sin. So die to yourself. Pride is very tricky. You could walk around in pride and self, the soul realm, and think that you are in your spirit because it feels good. It feels good. But God nowhere asks us to feel good. See, there are James Brown Christians. I feel good. And I knew that I would. That is not God's way. So when you first got saved, God might have honored it a little bit because He knew you were a drug addict or He knew you were an alcoholic and you needed that feel good. But then the Lord takes back that feel good because He wants you to walk by faith, not by feeling. Nowhere in the Bible does the Bible say walk by what you think or walk by how you feel. See, people who are looking for a feel good are on a emotional roller coaster and they wind up in a pit. So do not be a James Brown Christian. I feel good. You want to go to church, you worship to feel good. You want a massage, you want a jacuzzi. Believers just want a jacuzzi right in the church so they could feel good. And that's not God's way. God's way is faith. We have to place our faith in God's grace that we have joy, that we have peace, that we have comfort. It is not a feeling. God will take away the feeling if you're used to walking by it. Because every time you don't feel good, you think God's not there. But the Bible doesn't say God's not there. The Bible says God is everywhere. He never leaves you or forsakes you, but you got to believe it. So if you're going by your feelings, God don't feel like He's there. But that's not God's way. That's not faith. That's feelings. The Lord wants you to grow up. He wants you to mature. He wants you to know the truth and walk in it. Walk by faith. Stand on God's grace. Christ cares.